What's going on, guys? Excalibur here, and we are back. Anvil Build Series Season 4. I wanted to build a new creative area, and I wanted to try something different. We did the snow for Season 3, so... I was gonna do the swamp, but then I remember how annoying the sounds are. So, I'm gonna try this odd temperate and see how that's... Everybody's doing good. Sorry I am late, guys. I was actually doing an interview with Don 2K7. So I've never been interviewed before. So I guess that's gonna be on his YouTube soon, so you can check that out. He's also interviewed other people, Script. I forgot who he said, Script, and he's done other ones. I'm like, oh, Jay Randall. So yeah, check that out. Yeah, I probably could if I was a little smarter. An old roller coaster, it does sound weird, right? Alright. So what I want to do for this is I only want to bring in things, as always, that I'm actually going to be working on. It never turns out that way, right? But let's, we also want to make sure that the things that we want are going to make sense in the update as well, right? So we'll spawn in the, let's spawn in some CVs here. We'll spawn in the Garand. This is not the right Garand. Hold on. Oh, wait. Which, oh, crap. Okay, this one. I need to delete those other ones. I'm in the new one. New test one. What's the... is it Augur C3? C3. We gotta make sure some of these things even work, right? Like, what's the... what did we call that? Minor... what's the what's the name of the didn't we build a starter SV miner? Like, where's that at? Rutorgal. Thank you for that follow, man. Welcome. Wait, did I not? Oh, here we go. Great name. I know. I just need to delete all of it. We went through that whole thing and I didn't do anything about it. It's like benefited from nothing except for like the deleting of your guys' Designer's Challenge builds. Like, I didn't clean up anything. It's horrible. Oh, I forgot I named this thing. Okay, so that other one over there is gonna get deleted. Alright, so... and then we need the dropship. Oh, and I think that's it. I can't remember anything else I've built, so I think that's all we're working on, right? The Garand, all the attachments, the bar, the dropship for the bar, the new Augur starter thing we built the other day. This guy, the Hellhound Mutt. Now that I know the shield things and everything, I think we'll finish this and actually put it out. Oh, that bothered. Okay, anyway. Yeah, right. I don't remember anything else. I'm forgetting 100 builds, but whatever. It's like it never happened. Driving me nuts, huh? Oh, I'm muted. Sorry. I was saying how the CPU block is only supposed to be 300,000, not a million. Oh, that's actually a bug. But for those that got really excited about the million CPU, that's not a thing. Not a thing. Nope. Sorry. right?
Oh no, no!
Hey, what's up, Jarvis? How you doing, man? All right, so we need to figure out what we would be doing the ship that would be any different given the update. And if I'm being honest, it's really not too much. I think I think you would have the shield right off the bat, so it would make sense to add the capacitors and stuff. But we're over CPU. We're over standard CPUs, so this would require quantums. I mean, honestly, it's still kind of like I can't really think of anything that I would add off the bat. Like, I think that you know, like standard weapons make sense, right, to start out, and then as you progress, you can get into the tier 2 variants, you get into specialized weapons and stuff. But this build is not it's not a heavy combat CV. It's never going to be. It's kind of a solo multi-role ship. I mean, it has enough spots to have a good arsenal of weaponry. And what's great about the update, from what I saw on yesterday's stream, is that you can have a very specialized build, but you can also go more than one or two ways with a build you already have, which I think's cool. So, you know, me getting into this build and you getting into this build can be two totally different things. You know, I mean, you can deal a lot of defensive, you know, weaponry that can help you get away from harm and beef your shields up and give you a little bit longer to get out of dodge. Or you could make a viable offensive, you know, CV that can deal damage to I don't know, maybe a battle carrier or something smaller than that, or like a base or something. I don't know what's out there, and that's kind of the thing I don't know. But I think at the end of the day, I'm still focusing on the defaults because I can always upgrade after, right? So as long as I put weapon points on the build, I mean, you can do whatever you want. I don't think this thing is gonna have a railgun. I think that's probably out of its character, out of its class of vessel. But yeah, I mean, would it have those cool launchers? I don't know. Maybe I'll put some points where you could add that, I guess. I hate to do the tier 1. No, never. So, yeah, I mean, initially I was like, oh man, we got to get in here and just redo everything. But yeah, at the end of the day, I don't think, other than having spacing for like the capacitors and stuff, and obviously like enough room for quantums that you can kind of manipulate and stuff, like I feel like now you definitely need more room for, I don't know, more quantums. But you know what I mean, like people might want to get real intricate in how they use their quantums, right? So now more than ever, I think drone parts are going to be a big deal, right? Like we're definitely going to want to farm drone parts. So, you know, the whole Hell series is going to be a big thing for me. Actually, yeah, you know what? That's kind of where I want to start, because I thought about this and I was thinking about this dropship, and I'm like, you know, what am I doing? What am I doing in the game? How am I playing the game? I think the first thing I want to do is get into this guy. Right? So this would probably be the build I'd shoot for in the beginning. I can live in this thing. It's an SV. I can go to the moon. I can, you know, I could carry a decent amount of stuff. It's got about 15,000 cargo, capability for a shield. We'll probably add some room for capacitors. That's something I didn't really test. Do capacitors emit radiation or heat or anything? Probably look into that here. Oh, they certainly do. Yeah, so that's a thing. That's an important point there, is they do, and you know, you're gonna want to put them somewhere away from interesting. Doable though. Oh, so you're saying that wasn't the capacitor? I thought it. Yeah, I mean, this thing's causing heat. Oh, am I wrong? I guess maybe it's not. Maybe I was by that thruster there. Oh, okay, they don't. Oh, awesome, okay. Whew. Alright, well that makes it easier. Never mind what I just said. It's fine. Oh, come on. Let's get suit. So the way I do it is in theory, what I do is I try to put as much stuff on Patreon as I can as early access, to thank, you know, those that support me on Patreon. But the idea is to then release them to the workshop after a week or so. But because I knew this was coming, I haven't put the Garand on the workshop. But my plan is to put the Garand on the workshop, as well as the bar, as well as all this stuff. Like, I want to put this stuff out. I feel really good about this set of builds here. I also want to put out the recurve blade. So I definitely want to put this on the workshop. I want to put these. We're gonna test these in game first, but once we've tested these enough, I think we'll put these out. I'm mixed about this one. It's such a niche build. Not for vanilla. It's not, you know. So I don't know. We'll see with this guy, but yeah. So I'm selective about it. I mean, I'm just not. I guess I don't know. All those pictures and stuff. If I'm being honest, man. But yeah, that is the plan. That is the plan. I definitely want to put out the Grand. I'm very happy with it. We did a lot of work. We did a lot of testing on it, and I'm really happy with the way it came out. So I will be putting this out prior to season 4. I'll go ahead and say that prior to season 4. You guys will have the option to play with that And then this too as well. Like I want to get this thing out as well. So we'll see how that goes, because I would like to test it, but I don't know. It might be one of those ones that I'll just let go without fully testing. I think I still want to test it. Because we don't know. I mean, honestly, it might just be ridiculously overthrusted at this point. I don't know how. And then power and like there's so much to test now. So I don't know. We'll see here. I don't know how many capacitors. I mean, should I just have room for one of each, or I don't really like them there either. What do you guys think? I don't think they look the best there.
Hey, bro, how's it going?
Hey, what's up, man? How you doing?
Oh, can't complain. Week's almost done.
Indeed. Oh, indeed. So, what have you done any streaming since the stream yesterday?
No, I'm gonna be streaming here in a couple hours.
What are you doing?
Oh man, probably. Oh, I don't know. So I'm in a conundrum. So I want to play Empyrion. I really do.
Right.
But I need to get a video for tomorrow for YouTube. And I've been doing Space Engineers. So I'm kind of wondering, should I just skip Space Engineers and say, it's fine, or not?
No, dude. I mean, we got plenty of time. Don't stay consistent, man. People are enjoying that series. Don't.
But I don't want to. That's the problem. It's like I want to play Space Engine. I mean, EGS. I want to get that build going. We got a starter build that's just pretty much texture time. So.
Right. I mean, it's up to you. But I'm just saying, like, I think that you've. I think people have been digging the SE, but definitely do what you want to do, right? Like, if you're just not feeling it, then yeah, don't force yourself. Nobody's gonna enjoy that.
That's true.
I don't like the way.
So join me in 2 hours as we play Minecraft. I mean.
Oh, is that what? So I mean, is that what you really want to play? Is some Minecraft?
No. I hated that game. I like that game and I hate that game.
Yeah, I like the game, but like I think I'll probably do a series with Little XCal. But yeah.
There you go.
For like her channel, I think. But otherwise, yeah, it's cool. It's cool, but it's just no.
It's
I
like
think that's one of those. Well, yeah, it's one of those games where you had to have been in it from the beginning, right? Like it's one of those like, and I like Minecraft. I've spent some time in it, but I definitely wasn't there for the beginning of it. And it's like I think it's like Ark. People are so passionate about Ark. Oh, Ark's amazing, and like I never got into Ark. Like that was one game that I just really missed when it came to the survival stuff. I
Which
didn't
is
get into it
sad.
till
Ark
late.
was a really good game, but then they started adding. Then they went away from dinosaurs and into tech and all that stuff, and that's whenever they kind of lost me. So,
Well, see, I disagree. I don't think it's a good game, and I think that's because, I think it's because I wasn't there to see kind of the how it started. But I think like if I look at the game now, the only good part about the game is literally the dinosaurs and stuff, and the fact that you could use them as tools and stuff. I think that's ingenious, but the rest of the game is horrible. The building's horrible. The actual like progression of the game is horrible. Like there's nothing else I like about that game. The big obnoxious stupid bases with all the weird lightning crap. It's just too much, man. It's like it's overdone, and it's like I don't get it. But the dinosaurs are really cool.
and
But I don't want to be a babysitter either. I don't want to sit there and like morph dinosaurs all day.
It's mutate. Thank you very much.
I don't want to do that. So
Yes, the bases are big and obnoxious, and babysitting is annoying. But yeah, and building. Back when I played it, I didn't build anything. So I mean, whenever we play anything, I don't build anything. I let other people do it because I like building, but I like other parts of the game too.
it's the same way I feel about Conan. Like Conan's I appreciate the game for what it is, but at the same time, I can't. It's the base stuff, man. Some of that base building stuff is just too much.
Yeah, Conan, actually, I never got into. I've played it a few times, and I try, but man, Conan.
Right.
What I didn't like about Conan, I always felt like I was grinding just to grind, and that was just annoying.
Well, see, so that's the other thing. I have little patience for games that require like odd bits of mods. Like I appreciate mod communities. Like don't get me wrong, I'm not against modding. I think it's. I mean, obviously, I'm not against modding, but at the same time, it's like it can be frustrating. And I think it's Space Engineers that maybe gave me that kind of thing. Like at one point I wanted to start building in Space Engineers again. I was like, let me do like some workshop stuff in Space Engineers, and then it's like if you don't build vanilla, like you're gonna get a headache trying to build on the workshop, because I mean, who has the patience for all those mods? And I need 5 mods in order to use this guy's build, and I don't know, the format of it gets frustrating. But then like you need the mods in order to really enjoy the game, So it's a toss-up. It's like what if Empyrion all of a sudden just had mods?
Oh man, see, I don't have a problem with mods, but also I don't download anything from the workshop on SE. So yeah, that's a hard one.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, what if, I mean, I don't know, what if we had, like, cool-looking, candy cane drills or something, like...
Really? That's what you came up with, candy cane drills?
I know. But you know what I mean? Like, what if we had, like, a cool new set of turrets or whatever that was specific mod? And what if we had... Now, all of a sudden, it's like, what mods are we putting in the server? And what aren't we putting in the server? And, but I like this mod, and I like that mod, and I like to play with this. And to me, it, especially in a multiplayer sense, it kind of divides...
Oh, yeah.
It divides people a bit, right?
Well, because then you'll have some people that go, "Oh, I want this mod," and other people that go, "Oh no, that mod's OP," and then you have other people that go, "I don't care, I just want to play." And yeah.
I mean, so I also think scenarios and mods are different, right? I mean, REFORGED Eden is a whole scenario with a whole set of obviously mods, but you have to accept the whole package. It's not like you're accepting everything about the entire situation here. It's not like you could just pick and choose, So I think that's a little different. I think a scenario is kind of work a little differently. Hey, Dragon, what's up, man? Yeah, there's actually like plenty of places to put it. I just want to put them, and then we'll see if they look good, and then we'll make spacing for them after. I do wish you could paint these, but... Oh, yeah. Yes, you're right. You are right. Why doesn't this say IC? Do we not need two of them? I'm gonna put it just in case you wanna weird photon torpedoes or something.
So what does IC stand for?
Improved core.
Oh.
Ah, alright. Fancy. Oh boy. So many things, man. Yeah, you gotta get a starter, you gotta get a mid-level combat, like there's a lot to do. A lot to do, guys. Well, I'm glad I put out the Designer's Challenge before I did that stream yesterday. You can imagine? Now, build a Talon faction ship. Like, wait, what? No.
No, that's not what I'm doing.
I build combat ship. Now. Shields and railguns, that's what I build. Yeah, yes or no, Garrett. I mean, I guess it depends on the team, right? It depends on, I could see how it could be bad. Like, let's say a scenario does amazing and it just was not the direction you wanted to take the game. Like, there's total conversion mods that, just completely change the game. Like Half-Life 2 is a good example. There was, Insurgency, which was a huge full modification of Half-Life 2, and what if they had a problem with that? They're like, man, I mean, Half-Life 2 is a bad example because it's one of the most popular PC games ever, but things like that. But I think balance and stuff, like I can see how that would promote like a diverse opinion. Like, wow, like, yeah, this is cool what they've done with this. Like, maybe we could incorporate a bit of this into the game. So I think it just depends. It depends on how open-minded and how willing people are to embrace the general collective's concept, right? I'm pretty sure that they don't know how their CPU system works, so don't feel bad. I mean, just say it, like, not trying to be, yeah. I mean, but see, I only say that because I don't know. I haven't heard anything really from them, you know, so who knows? And that I think's always been kind of the issue, right, is that we don't know. Some real dialogue from team would be great. Like, in theory, I really like the concept of these bigger boxes. Like, I think that would be cool, but just the fact that they're an even number is what kills me. I wish they weren't an even number, because then I would totally use them. A lot of people say add some of the RE stuff to vanilla. My thing is, the developer has they have data, right? They have data now of things that have been attempted in a live community, and they've seen what people like and what they don't like. They've seen what works and what doesn't work. So it's like they've got a clear picture of things being implemented into their game, and they can actually say, oh, I like that. I like how that turned out. That seems to give more progression steadily throughout, you know, your gameplay. That seems like a cool feature. And they have, you know, they've added the flamethrower to vanilla after they saw it in ReForged and some little things like that. But I think maybe embracing some of these bigger concepts of balance, and definitely weaponry, and, you know, just how things look, and it's, yeah, I just feel like they have this great asset now of seeing how, you know, a lot of this is capable within their game. I mean, and they don't have to do any work. Like, it's just being shown to them without, you know, it's free data. You know what I mean? Like, for me, that's invaluable. It's like, wow, you know, like, I actually see what's going on here, and I can decide to have this or not. You know, that's amazing.
Well, I wonder if they just get, I don't know what the right word is, but don't want to do it just because it wasn't their idea.
And so, I mean, that's it. I mean, we can only speculate, but I mean, if that's the case, then, you know, I mean, what are we even talking about then, right?
True.
Oh. Thanks for that resub, 2 months there, Matata. Appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, you know, I mean, if you're in an early, see, and that's what's kind of confusing about this whole genre, the early access thing, is different studios have used it completely differently. You look at success stories, you look at failures, you look at, you know, cash grabs, you look at, you know, there's so many different ways that this happens in games, and, you know, because we don't know anything about what their vision was for this game to begin with, we don't have anything to base success or failure off of. Like, We just don't know. I think this game's a success. I think it's amazing. I love this game. I think it's further developed than just about any other survival game in the genre. I'm not talking about Minecraft or anything. I'm more talking about like building, space building, not even space, but just a building game. This is, to me, the most complete. It has a little bit of everything, but it doesn't excel in anything but building. Now they're slowly bringing up the other stuff. And, I think it's a total success, but at the same time, is this what they wanted? Is this what they were going for? How much of this game is based off of our input versus their vision? Yeah, so exactly. We don't have a roadmap. We don't know what they were going for. And I think that would answer a lot. Like, if this isn't what they envisioned and they just kept doing stuff that the community wanted, then that would make me understand a little bit better why the silence, why maybe the passion isn't there. Maybe it's it's 6 years going on 7 years of development. I mean, that's a long time. There's games that get updated a lot more frequently and stuff, but I also appreciate that the game is a mess. I mean, the coding's a mess. There's been a lot of they started off wrong and weren't able to fix a lot of things, and I can definitely sympathize, and I think we all want what's best for the game, right? We all want this game to succeed, so. But I think more than one thing can live, right? I think vanilla can get better and better and be something that maybe I would want to play again. And I think that REFORGED Eden can continue to grow and be amazing as well. So there's really not a lot to complain about today. We got, what I mean? There's nothing but like sunny skies ahead as far as I can see. So I'm rocking.
This is a rare mood.
Yeah, I'm rocking with that, man. Like, I'm excited.
Cryptoid said they published their 2022 roadmap on stream and planning to refactoring areas of the code. I have no idea what that means, but it sounds smart.
Oh, on Steam. Yeah, you said stream, and I'm like, they did a stream.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Words are important, man.
Learn to read. Thanks, Annie.
Like, whoa.
Hold on a second.
Yeah, I saw the roadmap thing. I saw that. That's cool. So to me, that's huge. If somebody's telling them that roadmaps are important, like, hey, that's a friend of mine.
I wonder when they're going to finally start calling it roadmaps and just call it GPS.
Seriously?
When's the last time you used a roadmap? Well, you live on a little bitty island, so never mind.
Did you say GPS? So like, oh, what's the GPS for this game? I don't know.
Well, you got to think about whenever they just started using the word roadmap, that must have been weird too,
Oh, I mean, a map's a map. A road's a road. GPS is still essentially a roadmap. I mean, same way you would call a compass, you wouldn't call it a digital compass. But you know what I mean? Like, just because the technology's gotten better, I mean, it's still, calculator's a calculator, but it's on our phone now instead of its own device. I don't know a good example, but you're wrong, basically.
No, I'm right, and you know it. It's okay. You don't have to say it on stream. It's fine.
Oh no, I don't. I'm not saying it because it doesn't make any sense.
Ah, see, and Cryptoid says they call it their 2022 milestone. See?
All right.
Well, I thought they were like, use a metric system, so it shouldn't be the kilometer stone.
All right, done.
Deep thoughts. I just show up just to annoy you. I can't help myself.
No, it's fine. Ooh, Garmin just blew our minds.
Ooh, he knows words.
So I'm trying to think of what game I want to play that's like my unwind game, right? So obviously Empyrion's the forefront, but I'm thinking of what game do I want to be playing right now? So I've been playing Astroneer, and I think I still have stuff to do in that game. I mean, I'm not saying I'm done with Astroneer right now, but what do I want to do next? And I'm thinking, well, there's Scum, right? So Scum's the one of them. I think we'd all like to play that, probably, right? You're up to play that as well.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so there's Scum, and then there's also I'm thinking of Infected, actually, because there's a big update to that. And that game's like, the game's pretty interesting.
Is that a multiplayer?
No, so that's the one thing. It's not. Hey, XCalibersAnvil, thanks for that follow, man. Welcome. It's that game I don't know if you were there. I played it after, what was it? What game did I play that I was like, oh no, I'm not playing this? I think it was the, what was the Evolution game?
Oh, the Meaning of Life, maybe, or something like that.
I don't know. But I ended up jumping into that just. See, I don't know if I'll ever play 7 Days again. Like, I just feel like I'm done with the game. Like, I've played thousands of hours of 7 Days, and it's like, I've done everything. Like, there's new things, and maybe there's slightly newer ways to play, and I've never played mods and stuff, but every time I go into the game, it's like, hey, I've done this. I've done these things, and I try to recreate the same things that I've done in the past, and and it's an efficiency thing for me too. So it's like I could play badly, I guess, and maybe the horde destroys me or something, but why? You know what I mean? Like, it's a different kind of game, and like the building's pretty cool now, but I don't think it's enough to hold my interest anymore, just because I've kind of done it all. Like, once you loot and you get everything and you get your mods and you get your weapons and you mess with them a little bit, it's like, all right, what am I trying to achieve now? Why am I going to loot more buildings? What am I doing this for? And it's like, okay, I can hold off, I can stave off a base, a base attack or whatever, like, but what now? So I don't know, I get I don't know. I might try it out and see if it's something I'd be interested in, but what's your feelings on 7 days?
I can't play that game by myself because I absolutely hate the building on it. With the right click, left click thing being messed up, it just totally ruins me on that game. Besides that, it's a fine game, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you're a lot more laid back when it comes to the motivation of gameplay. I think you and me are very different.
Oh yeah, I'm very laid back on all that stuff. I'm just like, yeah, sure.
Like I gotta have like a vision ahead, you know. I gotta see gameplay for the next. Hold on, my headset's down.
Yeah, I've noticed that our reason to play video games between you and me it's very different. I'm not very picky. As long as we can have fun and you know, hopefully not take too many naps, I'm good.
Oh, you know what I remember is that I wanted to have room for the large thrusters. But then again, I don't know. I don't know. Are you converting this into an endgame miner? Like, I guess I want to give people that option.
I mean, does it need the large thrusters?
See, that's the other thing. I don't know. The Auger S. Let me. Yeah, see, those are advanced large thrusters. Yeah, I feel like what's good about this build is it has thrust. And it's not even when it's full, it's not even like enough sometimes. Like it's barely enough.
Yeah, I don't know on that one. Trying to go from a starter all the way to end game, that's pretty rough, you know,
I'm
especially
not
on.
really trying to do that, but at least mid game, right? I'm gonna.
Well, the forward you could, yeah, the forward you could definitely go one block longer, so that wouldn't be a problem.
Let me see how this. I guess that works. I guess those could stay medium. Why isn't this not lifting up? And don't worry, guys. We've already decided on that aspect. We're at a full admin consensus. Or will be revealed. Oh, I didn't plan this very well. Thought I planned that correctly. Because the upward thrust is.
Yep.
Oh, see? I can't. Yeah, see, it's just, oh, it's so frustrating, man. It's really hard to build a miner that's, like, got room in the inside. Like, you're just dealing with this heat issue because the thrusters are so close. This is really hard, man, because you need a lot of thrust, right? Like, it's a miner. Like, it has to be able to perform, but at the same time, like, oh.
Well, why don't you just want to cock? Well, nah, I guess I get it though.
What's that?
I was about to say, why don't you just do enclosed cockpit? But
No, because I don't like to get out in the elements. Like, it'd be nice to have a safe space there inside when you're, you know, whatever star you do. Like, it'd just be nice across the board to have something like this that you can. That's the whole concept. I mean, other than that, I mean, I've already built this. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? I don't need to build another one of these. That's fine, I think. No. Oh.
yeah.
God, please. Okay. Okay. You know, so like, damn it. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to outboard the, need to relax here. Getting overexcited here. Swap the fuel. That's better. See? Don't delete the build when you get frustrated. Yeah, I'm on the fence, Dan. Oh man, you guys are really going far with that darkest joke. Alright, so we've got forward and reverse thrust up to upgrade here. I want to also see CPU wise, like if we're still good here. So we're gonna add the shield. I'm gonna add a heavy shield. Just cause, you know, highest. Alright, so where are we at on CPU? 26. Let's add the improves. Oh, it just barely goes over. Oh, it's not gonna barely go over once we put the constructor. Oh, I've already, I already have the next month's challenge build already ready to go. Season you. Oh, thanks, the Wi-Fi. Indeed. I really think it would be cool if you had to, like, dock to transfer cargo. Like,
Oh yeah.
not dock like the way we dock with landing pads, but dock like with a connector like you do.
Yep, that would be really cool.
Move that ventilator. All right, so now we're at 31. So if you wanted to pimp this out, it would be one advanced CPU. Which I don't think there's a way to avoid it. But then again, I do have the heavy shield in here. That's 6,000. So like if I put the standard one, it's the light one.
Yeah, if it's a
Still
minor.
Still
Oh, dang it! I was like, if it's a lot, if it's a minor, I mean, I wouldn't want a heavy in there.
Well, I mean, it depends on what you're mining. Like, if you're on a Rados planet or something, heavy-ish.
Yeah, that's true.
So this has got 1,000 with one capacitor and one charger.
What about the light without the capacitor or the charger on there?
Well, yeah, I'm just fully upgraded.
Oh, you're just trying to fully upgrade it?
Is,
Okay.
yeah, just to see where the CPU is at. So I do need spacing for one advanced. The extenders are airtight. Nice. Congrats, man. Ah, it feels cramped in here again, doesn't it? Guess not.
Well, it's a minor. I mean, how many people are you going to invite over?
No, but even for me, like I didn't want this to be too far forward. I want to try to bring this back one. I just don't know how I'm gonna do that. Right. Oh, I gotta put back the.
What box?
The box! Straight at the freaking box! What's in the box? Not that box! The green box you just went through. Nobody... Oh!
This one right here with the small CPU
What's in the
extender?
box? Okay, I'm having a bad find the block there.
That gets frustrating.
Fridge, right? Can we put these fuel tanks anywhere? Why is there a space? There's
For
a
upgrade.
space here. Oh, because those are large.
Oh.
Fridge.
Welcome to XBC.
Hey, anonymous gift sub to Bowman. Big hype. Well earned. Well earned, sir. Food processor hype. Where do I put thing? I don't know. I don't even like that box there. It just... Whenever like I can see around a block. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where to put this fridge. It's kind of getting to me. Oh yeah, no. It's... Demise. All right. Kind of weird the way I did this too. Is like I could bring this out, but then I think it would just look bad. It would give me more room. Not that I really need much more room. Need room for a fridge.
Well, what if you build it out with a triangle and use the new ramp blocks that are O2 tight? I mean, you have to do some reworking, but might look kind of cool.
Hey Stan, this is a starter SV. It's also it's fully upgraded right now, so that's not how it's gonna remain. This is a starter SV, aka miner thingy. Oh, there's no core in this build. Hold on. It's worse. It's worse than we thought, guys. All right, where do we put the core? Dun dun dun. I'll put a lot of stuff here. I don't know. I think these fuel tanks are gonna have to go somewhere. It's really my only option.
Put them behind the thrusters.
Oh, you mean those exploding? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
Yeah. Things explode every day. You know, you can't stop that. Even try.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, don't worry about it. It'll be fine.
All right. So fuel tanks, right? Is that even really a thing? How much?
High power mine on can do attitude.
156 minutes. That's pretty good. Let's look at what our drill time is. 38 minutes. That's pretty good. I feel like that's fine. Let's not get ridiculous, you know. Oh, that's a good question. What is the level on the new food processor? Unlock level 7. Big hype. Yeah, so I could leave it in there. Neat. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good here. What are we missing? We're missing something, right? Oh, no, I guess we're not. Wait, are we? I'm sure we are. Alright, well, let's dumb it back down. We take the guns off. We change the thrust back for medium thrust. You know, if any of those get shot, like the whole thing.
That's the best part about a miner. Miner slash, well, matchstick.
Well, I don't have any room for them inside, so I don't think I really have a choice. And it's just an option. I mean, I don't know who's gonna use them for this. I mean, I don't know how necessary it is for a starter to mid-level miner. I mean, maybe some people will, and you know, if they do, then. But you could put them here. So I mean, it's really up to them. I mean, you could put them here as well. I'm giving several options, I guess. And are they that expensive though? I don't know. From what I saw, they weren't too expensive. No more than a thruster, right? Unless I missed something. I don't think they really had anything that big. I don't know how I'm gonna do this, because I don't know, I guess I'll just have to label that, like, people know to remove it for the advanced core, I guess. Or I'd probably put my improved core there. I don't know.
Does it go out into empty space?
Huh?
Does it vent? Can you put a, what is it called, a truss block there?
Oh no, there's a generator and stuff, it's not airtight. Detector's out here. LCD, ew. Who's gonna do that? I can't do that. But yeah, I guess I could. Move core. Yeah, right. Yeah. You know, if they could just give us all the textures for all the things.
That's crazy.
That would go a long way with me. I wouldn't say anything bad for like weeks.
Well, don't talk crazy talk.
I wouldn't. Yeah, I'd man. Well, days at least.
There you go.
Alright, I don't like the way this looks. What's even going on here? Like, it is an old build, so like. Oh, I see. It's like a weird block. Oh, does that look good? That's kind of weird, right? I don't know if I like that or not.
Oh, I don't know. It definitely has character.
It just looks like that thing's... It's... Yeah, I don't like it. Doing something. It really is. I just hate this look where something's coming out of a gap triangle.
Yeah, that was a hard one, and there's no block that will fit that. So.
Welcome to XBC.
Hey, big up to Encrypto. I appreciate that, man. Continue the gift sub from Dragon. And a follow. Thank you, sir.
All right, man. Take it easy. I gotta go get dinner and all that good stuff.
What are you making?
Well, I got lasagna in the oven right now.
Alright.
What?
I don't know. It's like, yeah, no judgment. Have fun.
I mean, I made it myself.
No, it's called preparing. Okay? You didn't make it.
I threw it in the oven and I cooked it, so I made it.
That's nope.
Have fun, man.
Just doesn't know what he's missing out on, man. He could, you know, be having the most amazing meal. Wouldn't take much longer. Lasagna is easy. I don't even like lasagna. I mean, the hardest thing is the pasta, right? Because if you're just using a roller, it takes a bit. But if you got one of those pasta things, like, I don't have one. I wish I had one. So I don't know. I mean, what's the upgrade here? I should in theory, right? But what's the unlock level here? Doesn't even say. See here. Still 7. And now we're getting Sathium here. So we already have Cobalt. And yeah, I don't. Oh man, like I want to definitely. Yeah, let's see how it looks. Oh. Right? I didn't like those boxes there anyway, so I'm actually kind of okay with that. That is so sexy. All right. It's almost like I should be down 1 block, right? Hold on. Yeah. How does that work? Oh, it spawns you above. That's... too low. Problem is getting out. I don't like the way you get out. That's horrible. Yeah, it's amazing. Look out, 65. Yeah, it really bugs me, man. Like, I wish when you place the block it had an arrow that you could toggle to where you want to be able to exit. That would be amazing. Oh, so when I have a block there, let's exit. Oh, man. Oh, I never had it working. Even with the other cockpit, it still doesn't. God. Yeah. It's nonsense, man. Yeah, I guess this works. I just don't like the look of the front, but I can get over that. Dang, so that's a slight issue, right? But I mean, that's nothing that can be helped. But it's worth it though. I don't know. Let's see here. you just really don't have any room anymore. Because I have to move this one block forward, it really does mess the whole build up. I think I need to move the glass out one. Yeah, I could do that. It actually works out fine. That was easy. It's twice as hard as the armored. So it's 200 hit points. Oh, I'm only half the speed going up. Stock, that's not good. What the hell? Twice the weight of armored. That kills me, man, that this doesn't have full speed thrust empty. What's the 997? A lot of thrust. But this thing's big, man. This thing's way bigger than the Auger S. Well, so there's the upgraded mediums. Yeah, it's not bad. There's the upgraded mediums, and then I even have room for large on those bottom three thrusters, so. Plenty of room for upgrade. Fit in here? That's another question. Yep. Nice. Dude, this is gonna be great. So what I think I'll do too is I'll make this kind of a starter. I'll put the smaller thrust to start out with. Then you can upgrade this thing to have the medium thrust. And this could end up being kind of a starter CV. A really bare bones kind of starter CV. And I think it's good for Planet, right? Like your first one, because you got easy access in and out, whatever you have, HVs, SVs. We'll obviously have to change these to the smaller tanks, but everything's like, upgradable. Like all this stuff I can touch, Got fuel tanks up here that you can change. Obviously, you can access all this. Large constructor, no shield. All this stuff you can touch. The warp drive on the back. Oh, that's right. I need to. We'll give access so you can upgrade that. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. And then that way, I can get into this. And the beauty of this is I can get rid of these and I can put drills here. So this will end up being like a CV miner early on while I'm working on this thing. Yeah, I think it's a diverse little small CV. Thanks. So yeah, guys, I kind of had a late start today with the stream. As I said, I was being interviewed by Don 2K7. So definitely check out his YouTube for that. There's also past interviews that you could check out from Jay Randall's script, some of the people in our community and everything. So please check that out. Subscribe and whatnot. Support all our Anvil content creators, man. He's doing something really cool. So definitely support it if you can. It should be some good stuff. And yeah, it's gonna be it for me today. I think tomorrow we're gonna be doing X4 Foundations for Random Game Friday. So look out for that. I may stream tonight. I'll let you guys know. I always say that, but I rarely do. But if I'm able to, if my wife's not watching TV in the same room, then I'll do a stream. Maybe Astroneer or maybe Infected. I don't know. But yeah, that's it. I'm excited, man. We're just gonna keep plugging away. We're gonna get these things done, and I'm just gonna continue to kind of build on the fleet here for season 4. We're gonna keep rolling out information on Anvil server. On season 3, we are working on the final events for season 3, so stay tuned for that. Should be fun, man. Should be fun. A lot of great stuff ahead. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Take care.